guests from the Committee of Vice-Chancellors of the universities in Nigeria. Welcome to the National Open University of Nigeria, where we are ably led by a professor of philosopher, and not just a philosopher, but a consummate, tested, and approved gentleman of the bar profession, Professor Tuguma, Oji Tuguma. Our Vice-Chancellors of this morning, we are having a courtesy visit by the Committee of Vice-Chancellors, ably led by its Executive Secretary, Professor Andrew Haruna. So on behalf of the Executive Board and Management of the Committee of Vice-Chancellors of Nigerian Universities, I extend warm greetings and express our profound appreciation for the warm reception and your enduring commitment to the advancement of higher education in Nigeria. It is indeed a great pleasure to pay this courtesy visit and witness firsthand the commendable strides being made by the institution in advancing distance learning in Nigeria. I am particularly impressed by your unwavering commitment to academic excellence, research, and adherence to higher education standards. National Open University of Nigeria stands as the foremost institution in the country fully dedicated to open and distance learning. What has been achieved over the years clearly demonstrate what vision, dedication, and a deep sense of purpose, purpose and accomplishment which you have delivered in this university. Your efforts in expanding access to higher education through technology-driven models are not only timely but also crucial in addressing and also handling evolving issues of today. On behalf of the Committee of Vice-Chancellors of Nigerian Universities, that is CVCNU, I commend your leadership and the dedication of your team in building a vibrant academic environment that fosters intellectual growth and national development. Please be assured of our continued support and partnership as we collaborate together to strengthen university system in Nigeria. Before I conclude, I can boldly say here, and my colleague is here, we were in the West Indies, and the University of West Indies was trying to find a university with whom they can collaborate, because they needed an open university, not just the regular conventional university. We did some PR on your behalf, but we have not told you, because the reason we in the CVC, our task is collaboration. And when we come like this, is to tell Vice-Chancellors the opportunities that are out there, and what we can do is to help. And that is why we want Vice-Chancellors to participate in our quarterly meetings, so that also colleagues will know them, and we can also share with them what we usually do and information we have gathered from partner universities abroad. So I think in the near future, when we finish our discussion with the University of West Indies, perhaps we will bring you to the limelight. But for now, it's a preliminary discussion that we are going. But I want to assure you, Mr. Vice-Chancellor, your name is forefront in the discussion, and we hope something good will come out of it. Finally, we want to thank you for the open hands and open doors by allowing us to come here, and to thank you for being up to date with your subscription. It is only this year which is outstanding, which is understandable, but this is very, very good. We thank you. It is with your subscription we run the Secretariat. Without your subscriptions, we don't have anything to do. Thank you very much, Mr. Vice-Chancellor.
Honestly, I am delighted to welcome this high-powered delegation. Particularly when I received your letter that you're paying us a courtesy, I was a little bit saying, what is it for? But I saw her during our convocation, and I realized that you participated in a convocation, and we have been talking. And Karen, your name is a leitmotif, as it were. Even if you don't know her, you know the name Karen, because she's always adding you and throwing out of platforms. So you're very much welcome. I also want to thank you for your kind comments Professor Chiedu Mafiana, Vice-Chancellors, and our Pro-Chancellor. That shows that you are at home. You are really at home. And on a general note, we are happy that you came to visit us. It gives us more sense of belonging. Being in the committee where all the Vice-Chancellors of Nigerian universities meet and discuss, and coming to pay us a courtesy call is heartwarming. I particularly note your comment on your interaction with the University of West Indies. Honestly speaking, when you say we are the foremost ODL learning institution in Nigeria, you are not praising us. It is a historical fact. The only thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we maintain leadership in that respect. To provide leadership, being a foremost ODL institution is one thing. Offering the right leadership is another thing. Where our interest is to make sure that we offer that leadership. And in various diverse ways, I am sure National University of Nigeria, we are actually trying to make sure that we offer leadership. You all are aware that if we talk about VBER, VBER has been partnering with us in training a number of Vice-Chancellors and other senior academics across the tertiary, not just in university, but universities, polytechnics, and Institute of Education. The last one was Module what? Professor Gabere. And in most of their trainings, you know that NOUN is always leading in terms of membership, because much of what we are doing, much of what everybody is doing is applying technology or digital education. And because they leverage on our facilities, we want to make sure that we continue to offer that leadership. We also open to other, our LMS is a very robust LMS, and we are supporting so many universities that are coming up in, that so many open and digital universities that are coming up. We are there to support them. And of course, you know that in the 21st century, open and distance learning is the way to go in terms of higher education. When you want to talk about access to higher education, it is only through the open and distance learning that you can make much impact. Little wonder, almost all universities in Nigeria now want to also move into open and distance learning. We want to assure the Committee of Vice-Chancellors of Nigerian universities that we are ready to offer leadership, that we are ready to guide and make sure that excellence and the quality education in the aspect of ODL is maintained. And we want to partner with you and assure you that in whatever way you think we can support the efforts, we are available. Thank you very much, as you also help us to open up other collaborations. We are ready to collaborate locally, internationally, and continentally, everywhere. We're ready to collaborate because that is the only way we talk about university. You know, we're talking about universal cities. And so we are very delighted to see you, and we are delighted to do this in the Bossa. You want to make sure that our subscription is paid before August. Because we have been up to date. They said this year, and in tax, it is only by the end of 31st December that you say that the next tax becomes due. So this one is just due. It is just due. So we are not out of time. But I want to assure you we will do all that we are required to do. Once again, thank you very much for coming.
We are so influenced by the kind words you have spoken concerning us, and for the advocacy you have even made on our behalf. We are very, very grateful. And as the Vice-Chancellor has said, this is the right place to be in terms of open and distance learning. And we want to express our sincere thanks for associating with us and for the beautiful message that you have spoken about our university. One thing caught my attention when I listened to the official title, the Secretary General of the Committee of Vice-Chancellors. And I said, oh, I've just removed the United Nations Secretary General. So the team is very, very powerful. We cut across finance, cut across IT, cut across administration. We are very happy that you are here. And you say you are home. This is your home today. You are always welcome. I wish you God's abiding presence as you go back. I want to tell you that we are disposed, we are open to any collaboration with the Committee of Vice-Chancellors. Thank you for coming. God bless you, sir.